In a quiet town, in a quiet village somewhere in Normandy, France, my friend Stacey and her partner Rick purchased a property during the global pandemic. And since then, they've never looked back. Packing all the belongings up into a truck with 2 dogs and 2 cats, they now live in this amazing place that they call home. 4 acres of land for the animals to enjoy. There was only one thing for it: to expand our group of animal friends. And that's what the life in the countryside's all about. In these episodes, find out how to care for a farm and what goes on day by day. And when you think you've done it all, there's always somebody else that needs feeding. Bienvenue and welcome to the farm. Hi, and you're watching Wanderlust in Laura, and today on the farm I'm saying goodbye to all of the memories that we've had over summer and heading back to the UK. The thing is that my visa might run out, so it wasn't a case of I want to go home, it was a case of I had to go home, and we started to think about the journey back. Stacey wanted to see her family, so we decided to have a look into driving back to a ferry port, catching a ferry over to the UK and then driving back to Manchester. Now, this all seemed good. We usually travel from a ferry port called Caen, and unfortunately it was half term. And people had obviously taken advantage of the fact that France had such a great summer this year and had headed over there, and the tickets were exceedingly high. So we decided to travel from Dieppe. Now, Dieppe from the property is approximately 3.5 to 4 hours drive at best. And we thought, no problem, we can make that, it's great. So we set off about tea time, about 7 p.m. maybe. And you know, driving through the French countryside wasn't bad. We really kind of enjoyed the scenery. We weren't in a rush. We didn't need to make haste and kind of get there in any particular time. So we enjoyed the drive. Now, as you can see on the map, Caen to Dieppe, we're just a little bit further south from that, so it's from this little location point to Dieppe, and that was approximately 3.5 hours. So we thought, no problem. We set off at 7. Our ferry wasn't until 10:30, 11 o'clock. We needed to be on the actual ferry at 10:30. And we basically said goodbye to summer in Normandy and headed to the UK. And that was us. My visa was about to expire. I needed to get out of there. And this was pretty much the journey that we had on the way.
In 600 metres, sharp right onto D134.
Going on a road trip. eyes, I'm feeling fine. I'm turning over tables just to see what's going on inside your mind. And I'm feeling, yes, I'm feeling, and I'm feeling, yes, I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling, yes, I'm feeling love. The sun hits my eyes, nothing but the memories in the skies from last night, and all I want is number holding number on my phone. Yo, you're gone and fucked it up, and now you're dirty for sure. How does it feel? Yes, how does it feel? How does it feel? Yes, how does it feel? How does it feel? Yes, I'm still in love. Right, Stacey. What is the matter there? Why aren't you on a ferry? Why aren't we on a ferry, Stacey Black?
There is no ferry.
There is, it just went without us. Bastardos. Currently sat in the car park of Dieppe Ferry Port, and the reason for that is because we missed the ferry, as you might have guessed.
Spent a whole night in the airport. Right?
We spent a whole night in the airport.
Yeah.
When?
When we were going to fucking Paris.
Oh, I remember that one, yeah. We were on ITV that time. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Are you having much ferry fun? Is the ferry very fun?
It feels a bit like stocks, to be honest.
Well, today feels like I've been in the stocks, I'll tell you that.
Oh, and a very happy ferry fun to you too. Having some rather blustery ferry fun today at the ferry port.
What's that you're drinking at 2 a.m?
This is a coffee.
Oh, I'm dying laughing. That was the longest night of my life. Slept in car on the car park of Dieppe Ferry Port because last night we missed our ferry by seconds, and we were forced to stay here because the journey back would have been another 5 hours, which would have been pointless, and that was it really. We just had to curl up and go to sleep in a car park. Got rudely awoken by the seagulls this morning at about 4:30, and it's now 8:30. We must check if we can change our tickets because we had the ticket booked for yesterday, we didn't get on it, and I'm hoping that they're going to be nice enough to let us change our ticket. The company we're travelling with is called Direct Ferries, so I'll update you and let you know whether or not there was a fee or what the repercussion was for being an idiot and missing the ferry. Guys, if you ever come to Dieppe, you must come and see the wonderful building of DFDS Seaways. I mean, look at it, it's incredible. I've spent a full 12 hours there just in awe of its beauty. I thought, do you know what, it's worth sticking around for. Not. Well, hello there, Stacey. Where have you been? The local beautification centre in Dieppe. Yes. I was just explaining to my lovely viewers that if they are in Dieppe, they must come and check out the building of DFDS Seaways because It's a spectacle. Not.
Hashtag very fun.
Very fucking fun. Are you just rearranging your bed?
Oh, is that your alarm going off?
Oh, is that my alarm going off? Wow, and we've been up for hours before the alarm went off.
Now I'm going to do my makeup.
You're going to do makeup? I was just thinking about looking like a troll, Stace.
Oh, well, that's
Do I need to go and sort this out? Maybe.
Fine.
Got a long day ahead of us, haven't we, kid?
You can look like little one. Free yourself.
Cause I'm free to be whatever I...
Isn't it useful that cars come with mirrors?
I think... I don't understand why people live in houses anymore, Stace. You know, you can sleep in your car, you can eat in your car, you can do your makeup in your car.
I know, right? So useful. I love it.
So it's now 9:15 and I'm still stood in this car park, and that reception there is still not open, and we don't have a ticket for this ferry that's coming at 11 o'clock. We only have a ticket for one that left at midnight last night, so that's a little bit concerning. I hope that they open with enough time for us to change all of these details and we don't have to miss another one, because that just would be terrible. Good morning from Dieppe. After sleeping in the car and changing our tickets, we are now about to embark on the next ferry crossing. That's if we don't miss it. Just for an update, this little mishap cost us 70 Great British pounds as a mistake so we could change the ferry tickets. Just on the ferry, aren't we, love?
At last.
At last. We didn't miss this one because we slept in the car park. A little bit miffed because it's 11 o'clock and people are still coming onto this boat. Now, we missed ours and we had 12 minutes to spare, so that was last night, because if you're catching a late one, they seem to shut the gates a little bit earlier. So I'm just watching every latecomer come on and not miss their ticket and thinking, well, why'd it happen to me? Oh, we could play air pong.
This looks interesting.
Oh, Stacey's favourite.
You look a good shot.
Out of the countryside, straight into the shops. Soon may the winterman come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time has come, we'll take our lead and go. What you need when you come on a ferry is a windbreaker. Breaks a wind. I'll just bring Stacey, then she'll bring Victoria.
Comment a laughing emoji if you love Laura's deranged cackle. I think your things are blowing away.
It's a bit crazy, this one. Oh no, big croissants! Help! Everyone's escaping. really good time, go to directferries.com and book yourself a wonderful ticket for this ship, where you can get blown from side to side whilst wearing sunglasses and a rainbow. Such a lovely day on deck, isn't it, Stacey Black? And just like that, well, not really just like that, because it did take us 25.5 hours to reach Normandy to Manchester, which is unreasonable to anybody. Next time, I think I will fly. I say this every single time I come on this ferry boat, and I say it again, next time I think I will fly. But we did it, and we reached the UK. And it was a fantastic 3 months spent in France in the summer that nobody will forget, because we had the heat wave of a dream. And all we hope now is for next season is that the well doesn't run dry, because we had such great weather. And the dream is complete. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.